went shopping in charity shops around Edinburgh for my autumn wardrobe. I got a lot of requests to do this again, and I'm currently doing Vlogmas, and I'm kind of feeling a bit fed up of just vlogging my everyday life because my life is pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. So I thought, why not do this again, but do it this time for my winter wardrobe? So I'm really active on Pinterest, and I am constantly saving things to my different pin boards, and just like generally I'm just always scrolling on Pinterest when I'm bored. So I have specifically designated a pin board to my winter wardrobe, and I thought I would just kind of talk you through it, same kind of layout as last time, talk you through my winter Pinterest board, and then we could head out to the charity shops. There's specific charity shops that I want to go to, and those are the ones that are at Southbridge. I used to go past them all the time on the bus, and I used to literally like stare down at them like, oh my god, there's so many, there must be so many goodies in here. So I feel like I just really want to go and test them out. I've never been there before. Last time I made this video I went to like Morningside, Bruntsfield kind of way, and I'd been there before a few times, but this is going to be a complete leap of faith. They are pretty central, so I don't know if all the good stuff gets taken pretty quickly, but I thought, why not give it a try and bring you guys along with me? So that is what today's video is going to entail. I don't need tons of stuff because obviously my autumn wardrobe is quite versatile and I can wear it into the winter as well. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it below so that you can go back and watch that one. But basically, I got quite a few pieces and I've been wearing the jacket specifically, like non-stop. Let's not mess around. I'm just gonna get straight into it with the Pinterest board and show you what I have been looking at. I just need to work out how to record my screen again because it took me ages last time. And it's just started raining outside, which is terrific because that will follow the theme from last video because it was raining the whole time. How to record screen on Mac. So yeah, I've got 43 pins. I just made this kind of over the past few weeks. I've just been kind of collating images that I like the look of. So you'll see there's a lot of long jackets. I have a long black jacket that I really like, but it would be really cool if I could find a navy one with a collar. And yeah, one that's really long like this would be really cool. A lot of what I'm seeing is loafers, and I actually have quite a few pairs of loafers already, so I'll see what I can kind of style. I'll also style the outfits that I find at the end of the video. So yeah, I'm really loving the big slouchy kind of handbags with the baggy trousers, big jackets and loafers. Lots of layering, long jackets, winter boots. Definitely a Bridget Jones kind of style, like a frazzled English woman. I'm loving. I have one of these that I got from Kiltane, which is a shop on the Royal Mile. So that would be really cool to try and style with some outfits. I really like Taylor Russell's style. I think that her style is just the coolest. Big giant jackets and then like little hats and caps and stuff. So a cap with a hood, I really like that look as well. I also really like this look of a v-neck with a white t-shirt underneath, or just generally like a little white t-shirt poking out of a jumper. I'm really enjoying funky socks that are peeking out of a loafer. I think that's really smart as well. I have a stripy scarf kind of like this already, so that could be cool to style later with whatever I pick up. I'm also really enjoying long skirts at the moment, kind of that like Scandi style I think is really cool with, yeah, again, loafers or a pair of cool trainers as well. Okay. Now time to get ready and head off out to the charity shops. I'm gonna need to change my shoes as well because I was wearing these loafers which are from H&M, but it's raining and they don't really do very well in the rain, so. The other outfit I was wearing was not fit for this weather, so I ended up changing it and I feel so much cozier now. Now that I'm officially off the slowest bus in the history of mankind, I'm in Southside, so it's not actually Southbridge. I don't know why I was saying Southbridge, it's way past Southbridge, but the bus has gone past like 5 different charity shops that I've already liked the look of, so I'm actually walking back the way. I feel like there's enough charity shops I've already gone past to get enough, because some of them look really nice, especially Save the Children. I found a really nice jumper and a blazer. This is such a good charity shop. There's so many bits in here. I'm obsessed. It's kind of busy in here and I don't want to hog the changing room, but oh my god, this is the best charity shop I've ever been in, hands down. This is the best charity shop in Edinburgh. I'm gonna have to do multiple trips into the changing room. First piece is this. It's a bit random. Made in Norway. I just think it's really cool and random. This is very random, but I like it. It doesn't really fit my Pinterest board, but I love it. It's so cute. This little cord blazer is only £10 and it's just so cute. Very preppy, but I think it's too big. So far, I bought myself 3 items. I've only been into 2 shops, so I'm going into British Heart Foundation now. It's actually already starting to get dark. This shop's nice and big, which is good. They've also got a £1 section. It's really big. The last shop didn't have a changing room, which was kind of annoying. I'm trying to focus on knitwear because I always get drawn into the jackets. Brown Laura Ashley trousers. These are really nice and they're wool, but they're a size 12, so I think they might be a little bit too big for me. This is a Nobody's Child jacket in a size large. I love it. It's literally brand new. This is literally gorgeous, and I don't even care that it's too big for me. It looks so good. No. It took absolutely everything in my willpower not to buy that Nobody's Child jacket, but it was £47 and I do pretty much have a long black jacket. I mean, that one was short and completely different. But yeah, I'm going to be thinking about it forever. Someone very lucky is going to get that. No luck in there, that's okay. Next one is cancer research. I haven't been as successful as I was last time, guys. I feel kind of sad about that. It is significantly colder and later. I have this bag of goodies. I think there is more than enough here to style into some outfits. I don't want to just buy things for the sake of it, so I'm not finding anything else, so I'm going to call it a day and head home. I'm actually just waiting on my bus to arrive. I'm excited to get home and try everything on. I didn't end up getting the cord trousers in the end because I feel like they were just slightly too small for me. Here's my bus. Okay, it's the next day now and I just want to show you the bits that I bought quickly before I try them all on and style them. It's very rainy and moody outside, so I thought it was the perfect kind of weather to stay at home and get cozy and try these all on for you. First item that I got was this jumper, which I feel matches so well with exactly what I was going for on my Pinterest board. This was £8 and I got this in Oxfam, no, Bernardo's I got this from. I'm really excited to style this. I feel like it really matches the Pinterest board. Next item I got was not super similar to what I had on my Pinterest board, but I was looking for knitwear and I just thought this felt very Christmassy and I feel like I can style this again to kind of match the aesthetic of the Pinterest board. This is like a big knitted jumper with red, navy, white and grey detailing on it. Red cuffs, and it's got a red bit around the bottom as well. I wasn't immediately in love with this, but when I tried it on, I feel like it just looked so cool so I had to keep it. This one was from Save the Children and this was £15. So I can wear this for Christmas jumper days and things like that. Okay, next was from PDSA and this one was only £3.99. This is a little navy kind of knitted vest and it feels really nice and thick and soft, and this is actually from M&S and it was £3.99. So I picked this up. I feel like I can style this and layer this really well so that it kind of matches the vibe I'm going for. And then lastly, this jacket kind of reminded me of one of the jackets that was on the Pinterest board, and it's a cream cord blazer and it just fits me so perfectly. And this, I had to say yes to this because this was £10 from Save the Children, and when I style this I think I'm going to style it for daytime and nighttime, so you're going to get 2 looks out of this one. But yeah, I just really like it. I'm going to try those on for you now. Okay, so this is how I've decided to style this green jumper. So just like on the Pinterest board, I've gone with a white crew neck under the V-neck. I just think this looks really cool, and yeah, it's exactly what I was looking for. And then I've decided to pair it with these black Uniqlo pants, which are kind of linen and they just kind of stop at the ankle. I already had these trousers anyway, but I feel like they really match with the Pinterest board I was looking at, because then when I wear my loafers, it kind of just shows a little peek of the sock. I've got this jacket which is from H&M. It's like a very long grey wool jacket. Next I'm gonna put these glasses on, which are from H&M. Ideally I would like a much bigger bag than this to kind of go with my Pinterest vibe, but this is the biggest bag I've got at the moment, so I'm gonna pop that on as well. And I also have a little stripy scarf that I could put on with this just to kind of finish it off, and I feel like this really matches kind of the Pinterest pins that I was looking at. My bag is overstimulating me and keeps falling off my shoulder. But yeah, this is perfect. You can't see kind of where the trousers stop and where the shoes are, which I would argue is the most similar to my Pinterest board. So I'm just gonna do the little classic outfit of the day, and you can see I've gone for green socks. Ideally I would like to buy some different coloured socks and maybe some patterned socks, and I'm wearing some brown loafers. I would like to get some like plain black loafers. I do have other loafers, but they have like a big gold buckle on them, so I could wear it with those as well. I actually am totally obsessed with the way that the V with the white crew neck underneath looks. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I would definitely wear this outfit out. I mean, in my last video I just kept saying this would be a great one to wear to coffee, but I actually do think this would be a great one to go for coffee, and hopefully this gives you a better view of the trousers. I'm trying to make do with what I've got here and not buy too much, but I'm just trying to show you how just having a few little pieces can be so versatile and you can like style them in so many different ways. So yeah, this is just one outfit I picked. I'm now trying to get really imaginative instead of just saying, oh, I could wear this to go for coffee, but I also think this would be a really nice outfit to wear like heading back home for Christmas and like getting on the train, going to the train station and like seeing my family and stuff. I just think this is cute. Hear me out. I have a suitcase here because I really have gone in on the I'm heading home for Christmas on the train theme. I'm meeting my family for some lunch when I get there. I would also probably have this bag as well, because you know when you're traveling home for Christmas you need to have like your laptop and your phone and your purse accessible. So that would probably be in here. I'd have my suitcase here, and then I've paired it with my long black wool Zara jacket, which I think just goes really well with the baggy jeans and the boots, the black boots underneath. And then in terms of head accessories, I've gone for this New York cap, which I got from Anthropology years ago. I just think that this feels really American, this outfit. Like I feel like you could see someone in Home Alone wearing this jumper, so I thought this hat would kind of tie in with that. And then just to tie it in even more with my Pinterest board, I thought I could wear my Kiltane bonnet that I got a few weeks ago. Sorry, let me push my suitcase down. I keep thinking there's like a person standing behind me for some reason. An idea I didn't think about before of having a cap underneath this, which I just think is really good, because sometimes when it's raining it's quite nice to have a cap on. And I'm just going to tie this up just to show you the full look. Very chic, very cozy, very comfortable, very casual. Love it. Okay, I'm going to put the suitcase away and on to the next outfit. Okay, now bear with me for this one. This one, first of all, the white shirt that I'm wearing has not been ironed, so please ignore that, but I'm losing light rapidly and I wanted to show you this one. This one was always a bit rogue because there wasn't actually a picture that was similar to this on my Pinterest board, but this was $3.99 and I've gone for some lighter blue jeans which were in my Pinterest board. I got these jeans a while ago and I feel like I don't wear them enough, so I think I want to start wearing them a bit more basically. This one I'm picturing on a really sunny day going like for a little bit of shopping and coffee. I'm sticking with my coffee vibe, and a navy jacket. Okay, I actually really love this. I think it looks really good. This is my navy Barber jacket that I got when I was thrift shopping for my autumn wardrobe. I can picture myself with a little cup of coffee sitting outside. Even though it's cold, I feel really cozy wrapped up in this. I feel like there's one picture on the Pinterest board that I think this outfit relates to, and it might be why I have this idea basically in my head, but I'll show you that picture. I'll put it on the screen. But I also then went for these shoes, which are from M&S, which are just like little Mary Janes, and I love the way that these look. And this is also what I saw the girl on Pinterest wearing, so obviously I had to copy her. And the bag just ties in with the black Mary Jane shoes as well. I just need to iron the shirt if I'm gonna wear this. And now I'm gonna wear these jeans again. This is what's really good about doing this kind of thing. It encourages you to kind of try and style the pieces you bought using existing things from your wardrobe. And there's like 5 things that I've tried on today that I haven't really worn that much recently, and I feel like I'm going to start wearing again because this has just sparked new ideas. Yeah, I could have gone into a normal shop and bought, like I could have gone to Uniqlo and bought the exact pieces from my Pinterest board and like really just like found them really easily and instantly, but it's not the same. This kind of forces you to be creative and think about ways that you can use things that you already have in your wardrobe in ways that you hadn't necessarily thought of before. Sorry, I don't know why I'm still wearing these sunglasses, but I have one final item to show you tried on. I'm gonna style this jacket in 2 different ways, but the first way is like a going out nighttime look, and then I'm gonna show you like a daytime look. I felt this would be really cute for a little night out, and I'm just gonna pair it with this little silk polka dot scarf. I'm just wearing it with like a little black strappy top underneath, black tight trousers, and a little black handbag. I quite like this. I feel like it looks very French, very chic, and with my little Mary Janes, I think it looks really cute. I feel like the vibe and the vision for this outfit only works with all of the accessories already on it. The look I'm going for with this one is very much art teacher. Ideally, I would have a bag with like a thicker strap, like a big suede handbag with like a thick strap that I could wear around and was a bit shorter, but we're working with what we've got here, not what we wish we could have. I love this outfit. I've gone for lots of layers, so it is kind of similar to the Pinterest board. There was a picture similar to this where someone was wearing a big blazer. I'm wearing a white top, and then I'm wearing a brown jumper that I got from a charity shop, and then I just layered the blazer on top with this stripy scarf. I feel like if I was still at uni, this is the kind of thing that I would now pick to wear to the library or like going for coffee or something like that. And I've paired it with this long dark denim skirt, which I got from my favourite vintage shop in Edinburgh, 5th Season Vintage, which is at the top of Leith Walk. Very reasonably priced, and all of the items in there are very well curated and like hand picked. There's no crap, so everything you pick up is a gem, which makes it actually kind of difficult. But yeah, I think that's probably the best way to shop sustainably, is to kind of get your standout gem items from a nice vintage shop, pay a bit extra for them, and then kind of supplement it with charity shop finds. And then when you need to go to the big shops, like for me, my favourite is Uniqlo. That's probably where I'm going to go to get some of the socks and like extra pieces for my winter wardrobe, and thermals as well, because I'm a cold girl. This skirt is Copcopan, and I think it was £40. I can't really remember. But yeah, this is how I would style this jacket. I am now fully changed into my fluffy, cozy pajamas, because if there's one thing about me, it's that I will not be staying in outdoor clothes for a minute longer than I need to. So if I know that that's me done for the day and I'm definitely not going outside, I'm going to be in pajamas. The observation that I made that I think is quite important to this whole process is that once you've kind of found the vibe that you're going for, and you've found the kind of images on Pinterest, even like subconsciously, if you just start making a Pinterest board and filling it with things that you're like, oh, I like that. They don't all have to be the same vibe. When you go back and look at it, you will see that generally there is like a running common theme, and that's where you can then kind of pay attention and pick things out. I used to go shopping and I used to be completely bewildered, and I've said this on my channel before, that when I would go shopping I would feel like I would black out. Like I'd go into shops and just be like, I don't even know what my style is, I don't know what I'm into, I don't know what I like. But since really paying attention to my Pinterest boards and making an effort to make collages, and at the start of every season kind of make an effort. It doesn't mean going out and buying hundreds of new items or anything like that. It just means that when you do go shopping, you can kind of steer yourself in the right direction. You know what things you like. I know that for me, even though if I see a really nice pink frilly top that's got sparkles on it, I know that even though it might look nice and I might really like it, it's not wearable for me and I'm not gonna get a lot of wear out of it. It's not the kind of style that I'm into. So yeah, it just kind of helps you focus your brain a bit more when you're shopping. Going back to the observation that I found this time that I didn't find last time, is that it just forces you to style items using everything that you've already got in your wardrobe in a way that kind of makes you more creative with the items that you've got, if that makes sense. Usually I just don't think about it. Like I have some kind of outfits that I wear and I don't think about how I could style them in a different way. I think that's the real beauty of not just kind of aimlessly going shopping or going charity shopping and picking up bits. I think doing the Pinterest board first then really helps you when you go to style the pieces to figure out, okay, how can I recreate that kind of style, that kind of vibe, and it makes you more creative with the pieces that you already have. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I really felt it when I was trying everything on. I feel like there was some items in my wardrobe that I wouldn't usually touch or that I wouldn't think would go well. For example, when I did the kind of art teachery daytime look, I never would pair that brown jumper with the dark denim skirt. I just feel like having that cord jacket and the scarf and like everything that ties it together, I just think using Pinterest to help me with those little bits can really like make an outfit. I also had completely stopped wearing my black Uniqlo linen pants, which I now think I'm fully planning on wearing because I like where they stop. I like that you can see a little bit of sock. I also really think it's focused my mind on items that I want to buy. So for example, I really want a plain black pair of loafers now. I think I'll get a lot of wear out of them because I could picture them with almost every single one of the outfits I just tried on. I also want to pick up some more funky, colourful but thin socks so that I can wear them with loafers and you can kind of see them a little bit. I also really want to get a pair of cords, either like brown pair or a navy pair. The pair that I tried on, I feel like I absolutely loved, but they just didn't quite fit me right. I just think this is such a good way to like figure out your style, experiment a bit and get creative with the items that you've already got without, you know, buying tons of new clothes. More of a guilt-free way to enjoy shopping. I hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely loved making this. These are my favourite kind of videos to film, so if you did enjoy, please let me know and I will make another one. Maybe I can do one that's like completely different. Maybe I can do one that's like shopping for an office Christmas party. I can do anything. So let me know if you enjoyed it and I can do it again because I absolutely love it. This is definitely my favourite kind of video to film. I'm also doing Vlogmas, so if you want to see more videos that are kind of more relaxed vlog style, you can come and watch those on my channel. If you don't, have a lovely Christmas and yeah, thanks for watching.